Hello there and welcome back to some Crusader Kings 3 as the Kingdom of Ireland. Just wanted to show you the screen here and show just how majestic the royal family is. Hopefully we can continue with our good run so far and take over the rest of Munster here. However, he is allied to quite some people. Connaught doesn't count, of course. These guys do... Wait, who are you? Oh, over there, so you're relatively strong. And of course there is you as well, all quite strong people together. I would be outnumbered, so we don't want to try and rush into that just yet. To the Serene High King of Ireland, I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Mayor Dugbal. Now, why has this 2-year-old been corresponding with this 44-year-old man? This seems incredibly fishy. And he says anyway that he has come to see me in a new light. Perhaps I'm even someone that he one day would be proud to call my friend. Why is this 2-year-old being groomed to call older men such as myself friends? Mayor Dugbal here, ambitious, stubborn, patient. Well, he's definitely patient if he's waiting for this young boy to come of age. Alright, let's just ignore him, though. Your silver tongue is shining today, Dugbal. His tongue, let's ignore that. We now have a lot of money, so what I want to do is I want to build a castle in Derry. This castle will be held by us forever. We'll have all of our... Everything in this area here will be inherited is what I'm trying to get at. So building a castle here will be very good because we won't lose it later on. So we can go ahead and build these two provinces to our heart's content to fix the levies lost when these areas all go to our heir. Hopefully though we'll be able to keep somewhere else. Ulster though would not be that because they don't have the... free spots there. You have one over here, but we'll have to wait and see because if we end up with just 2 provinces, we have 2 children, it'll be split again. So really we want to try and increase this land here, and the barony of Derry will do just that. On the subject of trying to make our own capital more strong, what we're going to do now is build some pastoral lands. It will give us both money and levies. It will take 14 months to build, but it will go a long way into increasing our strength once we lose most of our land to our brothers. Our brothers, well, not my current brothers, my heir's brothers are currently... most of them are underage still, yes. 2 of them, oh, you'll notice. Okay, 2 of them are underage, 1 of them is of age. So they are not that big a family at the moment, so they could easily be sniped out if we did wish to simply inherit the lands back. The pastoral lands in our capital have been built, so we're going to go ahead now and do some hill farms that'll make us even richer. That one won't contribute to levies, but we do have some other things to help with levies, hound pens and such, which we could upgrade later on in life. In fact, can we upgrade you? Well, we might be able to. We could always switch these out if we don't want more money, but with the money we can of course upgrade the amount of guys we have here. Unraised maintenance 0.4, so that building would pay for the unraised maintenance of an extra 100 of these chaps. We're trying to fabricate a claim on this county over here because I do have the claim to take all of that land. It's just, oh, the man I was trying to sway has died. Well, oh, so have I. How about that? So we are going to be considerably weaker now. Oh, the game didn't automatically pause. There should be a hard pause when you die, seriously. Anyway, High King Ed of Ireland has abandoned his mortal coil at 64 years of age. He died of old age, a conscientious man. He has renown for his excellent skills as a steward and a ruler. High King Donegal ascends to the throne. Well-spoken and outgoing, many expect Donegal to have no problem charming the court to his side. Will continue as him, and will only hold 1 single province. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. 1 province, all of this land gone. One of my siblings here has 2, the other sibling has 2. I believe it's just... Oh, you've actually become a duke over here with 2, haven't you? Well, I am the heir to all of my brothers, so we could try and see them removed if I did so wish. I don't know if we would want to. We could chop down a little bit. There's far too many of them. The question is who? Eustace, Donegal. See, Eustace, you are pretty good with your education so far. There is you. You're the youngest, or are you? No. Okay, well, if we weren't to try and get rid of you, it'd be quite likely. Let's see if we could get rid of just one of our brothers. We are a gregarious, fickle, cynical man. We don't care so much. So, self-interest of others above all else. So, let's just go with trying to kill this chap. We are going to go for well focused because we just had a huge hit to our monetary fund, so hopefully that there will do a job. We'll also need a new cancer. We'll go and assign cancers from strong positions and hope that they go well. We could reassign, but no, let's just give the job to you instead. We're going to have a look at the intrigue and see just what we can do. We have agents. We could get another one. A small bribe, not really worth it. Let's just see how this goes over the next 12 months. Memories remain? Who died? My friend? Oh no! 53 years old? That's a shame. We do now have a stronger army than our neighbour here, so we're going to go ahead and declare war. They believe the strength is similar, but that includes my relative here taking over their land. Not my relative, this guy over here. He will not be taking up arms against me, so we're just going to raise our army down here and hope that it goes well. We need more forces though, so I'm going to raise another 100 bowmen, and we're not going to go through that claim when it does come to fruition. Let's raise the army and let's get off to war. He's going off probably to siege my capital, so we're going to see exactly how this siege here looks. 7 months. Well, we're going to go off and fight him in our capital and hopefully destroy his army so he's not a threat any longer. We have engaged, and we did take a river crossing penalty, and they have a defending in the hills bonus, but our numbers are so superior that it's not going to affect the outcome. We do have a daughter. We'll give her an insular name, and Maria. That will do perfectly. Do I already have a daughter called Maria? No. Very Irish names with our heirs. Excellent, he has been defeated. We'll go down now and siege his capital. Hopefully that will go through quite well. We also get another battle here before beginning the siege. Shouldn't take too long to destroy these forces. They definitely won't be able to pose us any threats. Now if they go off towards the capital, so we're just going to full speed through this siege here and hopefully get a win. Oh, my brother. Yes, I'm trying to kill one of my brothers, aren't I? Well, let's go ahead and pay a hunter to do something. Yeah, let's pay a hunter to increase our odds there. Let's see just how well the scheme is going. 89%. We could try and invite somewhere else. No, we couldn't. Never mind. Hopefully it goes through well, and we'll have one fewer brother and a little bit more land, while as king we do need the extra strength. There is a barely used trail, and my brother here was on it. A child lost in the forest. It happens tragically often. A mangled corpse. I have gained stress, but my part in this remains unknown. So we have now gained some extra lands of ours back, and this will give us a lot of strength. They don't have enough men to see the capital, so we are quite fine there if they want to keep sitting on it while we win this here. We have caught his son. He has a lot of money. I might prefer to take the money and make this war go a little bit longer. We are going to do just that. Let's go down and besiege Desmond as well. Oh, we could get the claim on there if we did so wish. How strong are they? A bit stronger. I will not go through it. Excellent. Well, let's just go over here, siege this, and have a victory. And oh, have him pay his due. Excellent. Extra 10 gold for me. We now have 100%, so we'll go ahead and enforce that there, giving us an extra province, making us that much more stronger. We'll disband the army, and then hopefully one day he'll see the light and accept a vassalization, but I don't think it will happen with this present character. We do have a bit more money now, so I might go and try and build up something here if we can. We can upgrade it. Excellent. Extra 0.3 towards tax income. As for dairy, we could also build there once we have the money to do so. Get them some extra levy. Buildings, outposts would give us 50 levies. It'd be... who else would give us levies? 125 if we did do a barracks, or 100 for a military camp. I think 125 is... it's an extra 50 gold, actually. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe we'll do both. We have gained a bit of prestige, so what I'm going to do now is up the Crown Authority law. Excellent. That'll increase our levy quite a fair bit, and what we're going to do is go to Derry, and we're going to construct outposts. It's only 50 levies compared to the 150... no, not outposts. What was it? There was one with more people in it. Yes, 100 levies. We're going to build the military camps. That'll take 14 months. Will give us an extra 100 men. Very, very powerful indeed. Also, I will try to increase our archers all the way up to 800 eventually. Might actually go for onagers and mangonels. I'm not sure. We'll just take our time with those sort of things. The archers included, but we do want a full squad of archers, and we will go for some of these chaps here to help the sieges go a bit faster when we do have the money for it. An attempt on my life! As I was about to bite into the most succulent piece of duck I have ever seen, one of my servants keeled over, clutching at his throat. He had been helping himself to a taste of my meal. At the very least, he served as a warning not to touch the bird. It is the work of the Duchess over here. We should make her pay. She is the one we keep fighting over the dynasty head with. We don't have a reason to go to war with her. She does have a liege though, and that is the King of Scotland, the Dunkeld. I don't have a reason to go to war with him either, but her, she needs to go. Can I plot to kill her at all? Oh yes, right down here. Not very likely. Hopefully she backs off here and we can try and get her to stay away. We could actually claim her title, but we'll not be trying to do that. Are you part of our lot as well? I don't think you are. No. Well, too bad. As this guy here, hopefully you'll be able to take more of his land later on, but for now, just hope that we don't die, really. Crusader Kings, Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land, suffer all manner of abuse, and their routes are fraught with danger. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and the faithful, His Holiness Pope Alexander has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. The theological ramifications of this news are already being discussed by several notable members of the clergy, our clergy, who are eager to follow the example of the Catholics and begin a new age of religious warfare in the name of insular Christianity. Oh, we have Christian holy wars available now, but we can't do them on ourselves, so there is not a CB to take all of this man's land, unfortunately. However, what if we were to try and carve out a bit more land down somewhere else, a bit of a colony perhaps? No, too far to interact with, of course. So let's not worry about that for now. I have decided to build a barracks in Derry, giving them a lot more levy. This will give me a lot more of my base strength when we do eventually lose these other lands. I'm also fabricating claims in Iceland, because why would we be Ireland if we didn't take the other big island in the area? I'm sure there should be a volcano here, unless that is the volcano, it's just how it naturally looks. But oh well, we'll try and take the entire Jarldom up here. He has no allies, we are slightly stronger, so it should be relatively easy to do. The alliance, not alliance, the truce here is still going on, so we still have not taken that land. The time has come to pick a future queen for our land. Now my son is 14, and the best option I can find is this lady here. She's French, from Geneva. The house is not very strong, but they do have a genius 5-year-old. We're going to go ahead and pick her. It'll be quite a while until they can get married, but I'm sure the genius genes will be worth it in the end. It appears now that two of my brothers are fighting each other. The lord here, Eustace, has somehow gained the high lordship that belonged to Dungal. He, however, has teamed up with some of his other lords to go to war against him. We'll see how this goes. It is Domnall's claim, so it looks like he will be gaining Ulster and this land here. I hope not. We might have to kill him off if that is the case, but we will see. My son and heir has come of age. He's done very well. He's a skilled tactician. I did give him the martial focus on purpose because I would like more levy later on. He's doing a good job. My brothers are still fighting each other. Wait, no, they're not. They stopped fighting each other. We might have to get rid of Eustace here. He's got a bit too much land. I'm not sure. I do want my dynasty to grow, and currently I do have one other brother who's not doing too much in terms of breeding. And of course there's our sisters who are... Well, you're actually matrilineal there. Very good. Another sister is 10 years old. She's not quite ready yet, but when she does come of age, we'll probably do a matrilineal match with her as well. Let's actually see who is available. Somebody good prowess who can give us a trade. There's an intelligent man here. He's a bit old though. Somebody a bit younger. Let's sort by age. She is 10. Anyone around? Oh, there is actually my son, and he's comely. There's a quick-witted man here, a Norwegian. He could potentially be useful later on. No, let's do a little bit of inbreeding. It wouldn't be Crusader Kings without a bit of inbreeding. We have the option to go to war with these fellows again. We'll be doing it for Ormond. We'll leave Desmond on the bottom. I think that's the best for Border Gore, just have them in the tip and not be surrounded like this. We're going to go ahead and declare it. Hopefully then he'll be weak enough to accept a vassalization, but I doubt it. We're going to raise our troops here and go and attack straight into his largest force, and hopefully get the capital relatively soon. Excellent. See it done. I will take the claim up there in Iceland as well. Hopefully this siege here, as I say, will do its job, but if not, we'll be stationing besiegers and going off to the other province as well, trying to take them both, because why not? Excellent. Sieging demands capital wars enough for all of the war score. We will have it go through this one as well, just in case there's a little bit more money. I probably would have saved more money if I had just waited. Yeah, Siege 1, it gave me 16 gold. Maybe it's a bit close. I will enforce the demands here and take the extra points, which I can hold personally. Disband our army, and let's have a look about going after Iceland. Unfortunately, we can only declare for half of the island at first, but let's go ahead and do it. They are supposedly inferior. I do have a worry about them potentially rising up and coming over to our capital. I'm sure mine will be more easily defended than theirs. So we're going to take our entire force over to Iceland and try and take out his capital. Hopefully, like I said, we do not have them come over and steal our capital from under us. If they do arrive, we might have to station besiegers and sail all the way back home, but we'll see how it goes. It looks like they are still there, and that we would lose if we landed there on top of them. So we're just going to take War Profiteer, land next to them, get our bearings, and then go and fight them. Maybe not straight away, they are still over there. Let's just go and start besieging their capital. We have taken the siege, but I don't quite fancy fighting their army, so we're just sitting here, hoping that they don't eventually attack us, and we gain 100% free to taking war score. What's this? Come visit to somebody's bed? Who's this? This is my wife. Why is she wounded and have the lover's pox? Get out of my bed, you treacherous libidinist. She is rejected. I will not be taking her disease there. She is a beauty, but with lover's pox and being wounded, she's not the best. I can't have her request a divorce because we are quite low down here. Can I imprison her? No, it'd be an act of tyranny. So hopefully we don't catch whatever it is that our wife has, while we just have our army sit here waiting for 100% war score. What's this? You've been corresponding with this man. Well, at least you're of age. Usually his targets are a little bit younger than you. We managed to wait out the Icelandic, who didn't quite fancy a fight, and now we have taken half of their realm. Very good. We've already started fabricating on the other half, so once that truce is over, we'll go ahead and deal with that. Not sure if there's anything we can do with this money besides retinues. If I were to build here, I'd want something for levies. Now you give me 50. That's actually the highest amount. So we're going to go ahead and build some outposts. An extra 50 men will be useful later on. Or do I want money? An extra 0.3 and it's 0.2. 0.3 and development growth. I do like castle though. Hunting grounds. Let's go with tax plus garrison. Let's actually go with this once we can afford it. It won't be terribly long. We'll gain the extra fort level, the extra garrison, and the extra tax. So no extra levies, but the tax there will go towards some extra forces. Excellent. Walls and towers it is. We can't upgrade anything over here. Could I do stuff this way though? Because you would increase the amount of tax paid. It just doesn't belong to me directly, so I'm not entirely sure how that there would work. Hopefully this man here with his truce will be done shortly in 3 years. Then we'll unify the rest of Ireland and hopefully take the rest of Iceland as well. We can upgrade some of these buildings here. There's a small hill fort for garrison, or there is the pastures. I think I'd rather have the pastures first. We can afford both, can't we? Nearly. So we'll build the other one later on. We can't do anything here yet because there is still a thing going on. We won't grind it to a low level. We'll just go for the upgrades ourselves. See it done? Yep, we'll take that right now and then deal with it later on. Centralization, development, growth, defensive measures. I do like defensive measures, so we will go through with that. Otherwise, I could usurp the petty kingdom of Munster down there. Not sure I would want to. Could give it to Ormond over here and have him press his own claims. That might save us a bit of time. Let's do it. Let's usurp his title. I require money. Never mind. I have died. I have died and become, I think, my brother? I'm not even sure. Let's continue as High King Murkand. Wait. Oh, it's of a completely different dynasty here. What on earth? I've lost my capital. No, I do not wish to be this man. The election must have changed the winner right before I died. That is a terrible shame because I've been building up all these lands over here. I don't want to be this man at all. This is a disgrace. Complete disgrace that we don't even have the title over here. However, did the boy take the claim? He did not, so we have no casus belli there anymore. We do have the option to declare war on you we'll be pressing the de jure 1. Let's go ahead and raise our army all the way down here and deal with these fools. I don't even think I get my retinues, do I? No, I don't. Oh, this is terrible. This is not what we wanted at all. However, we'll just simply go over here and besiege this land. Unifying Ireland, we'll deal with it all later. Take a little bit of money while we're here. This is a terrible shame, but too bad. We have unified Ireland. However, it did not come in the best of ways. We have had to move our character. However, what I'll be doing is, in the election here, is I'll be voting for the Duke of Ulster. Because that is the man I want. Are you the Duke of Ulster? Where is the Duke of Ulster? There he is. I'll be voting for him. And hopefully that will mean that I can become my previous character's son when I do die. Which hopefully won't be terribly long. I could call for a hunt and perhaps die there. Let's, well, go ahead and try it really. Unless I want to spend my money on their realm. Now that would be something. Definitely something. The castles currently haven't already been built. There's you though. You could go ahead and increase some tax there. Let's do it. And let's just hope that I in my old age don't last terribly long, because I do want to be the previous character. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying this content in the heavily edited style that it is. When you come back, hopefully we'll become the original house again with our capital up here in Ulster. And then we'll be able to unify Iceland as well. I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. You should subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.